Alright guys, so the third anniversary is actually coming very soon here guys, and Dev Sisters actually dropped a bomb on us a couple of hours ago, actually introduced inside of the commentary video for the Beasties. Alright, so before we get into all the details like new raids, there's actually two types of raids, new features, and what they have actually shared with us for the upcoming events and updates for 2024 and the third anniversary. Let's talk about the maintenance schedule, what you guys should be aware of, coupon codes, and everything like that. All right, so starting off with the maintenance schedule, so it is going to be very different. The maintenance is actually happening in less than 5 hours from now. All right, so if you guys look right over here, gotcha, you can see that 4 hours remaining inside of the feature gacha of Rebel Cookie. Right now the KST time, Korean Standard Time, is at 12:38 a.m. During the time of this recording, which means that we have less than 5 hours before the maintenance actually happens, and it will take the normal 5 hours. Of course, it can be extended, and in my opinion, the third anniversary update is pretty darn big, so it will most likely be extended, but at least this is the estimated time that we know as of right now. So for everybody who's inside of the United States, all right, so the time is actually going to be starting for the PST, all right, Pacific Standard Time, is going to be from 12 p.m. At January 18th, actually, this time around, and then it will end at 5 p.m. And then for MST, it's going to be from 1 p.m. to 6 p.m. For us in the CST, it's going to be from 2 p.m. to 7 p.m. And then for EST, it's actually going to be from 3 p.m. all the way up to 8 p.m. All right, so that is going to be the time as of right now with the estimated, schedule that they have given to us. Of course, again, it can be extended, and there is a small chance, I want to say small chance, of it actually coming out earlier than the time given. All right, but those are going to be a couple things, so make sure to go and do your daily. I just woke up, so I am doing my daily right now, but make sure to go and do this right now. And then let me share with you guys the coupon codes as well that has been shared, additional to the ones that are given out in the Twitter or X, on their account right now. And then let me show you guys what you guys should be looking out for that has been shared, because a ton of stuff has been shared through the 20-minute commentary video, and I watched it and I wanted to share everything that is going to be taking place. All right, so first of all, let's go to the coupon codes. All right guys, so this one is going to be first code. Of course, I will have them all down in the description below, and of course, if you guys would like to use the website that I've shared before, I will also have that in the description below. But this one is going to be the coupon code right over here, the third anniversary YE. All right, and this is most likely just gonna spell out Beasties. All right, so this is was what was shared with all the viewers, so I think that is definitely what they're doing here. And then the next one is gonna be from the commentary. This one is actually a big one here, guys, and I definitely recommend you guys to all claim this one. And it is going to be a 3,000 crystal one, and that is going to be Welcome to Beasties. All right, and this is also going to give you guys rainbow cubes as well, so make sure to go and claim them, because you don't want to miss out on the free stuff that they're giving you guys right now. All right guys, so back in the game here, and you guys can see we got the 5 of the cookie cutters, topping pieces, as well as this right over here, the big one, 10 cookie cutters, as well as 3,000 crystals and 1,500 rainbow cubes, kind of making it up for the disappearance of our promotion events. But let's talk about the new things that are going to be taking place now. All right, so first of all, we have been introduced to basically Shadow Milk Cookie in the beginning of the commentary video. So Shadow Milk Cookie is going to be the cookie that is going to be the first fallen ancient, or one of the first 5 cookies that were created by the witches, that was shared to us by Dev Sisters. All right, and it does seem like he is going to be playing a big role in the overall story as of right now, the beginning of the Beasties, and there's a lot of different things that is going to take place afterwards. All right, first of all, they addressed a lot of different things, but I wanted to first mention the things that they are doing right now. All right, so there's a lot of different new contents that they're planning to release for the year of 2024. Starting off with the Beasties or the third anniversary update. It seems like we are going to have a 3-part update here. And the main big thing that is taking place for the third anniversary update is going to be the raid mode. All right, it does seem like we're going to have a new type of raid mode, and it is going to be called skirmish raid is what it's actually referred as. And this raid mode is going to be a little bit different than the last that we had before, the tropical raid and the the desert raid that we had previously. And it does seem like this particular raid is going to be more of interactive raid for a lot of the players. So you're going to actually have to do a lot more than just cast spells and time the buttons, because you're going to have to move around. And it does seem like it's going to depend on how well you're going to be able to really strategize and match the skills of the enemies or the skill of the boss at hand. All right, so it does seem like this is going to be their way of incorporating a newer raid that they're gonna have for the beasties. So we're not too sure now that if the 5 of the fallen beast or the fallen heroes are going to be playable, because they did introduce that they are going to be making the 5 of the fallen heroes as a beast raid. All right, so that is planned for them, and it does seem like what they're doing is they're taking the feedbacks and how the data comes from the skirmish raid, and they're going to be incorporating that into and finalizing the beast raid. But anyways guys, those are going to be the 2 modes that has been shared with us, and they also are doing a world event as well, it does seem like, and that is going to be where they're going to come together and group up all the servers and do a event type mission, all right, or events where they're going to be able to contribute in different ways to fight against evil. And they did kind of mention different cookies as well. It does seem like it may be possible to see other cookies come out during this time, like maybe even Millennial Tree, but we'll have to see how that goes. But those are some things that they are trying to do as well. And of course, additional to all those new things that they're adding, there's a lot of different things that they were sharing and plans that they had regarding this particular update. And first of all, it's going to be with the world exploration. So right now, world exploration has story and dark, as well as the very, very hard mode, which is going to be masters. All right. And within it, there is no real difficulty that you're able to choose. You're just gonna have to go through that particular story aspect of things. All right. However, in the BCs, you're able to choose out of the story, normal, and hard, it seems like. And just like I stated inside the patch note, it does seem like the story mode is very, very simple, very, very easy, and you can just go through it and just enjoy the story the way you want to. Normal is going to be where you're just going to be able to kind of challenge yourself, it seems like. And then the last one is really going to require the new system that they're going to add, and that is going to be the tactical skill, and that is going to be obtainable, and it seems like upgradable using the biscuits that they're adding to the beasties, and it can only be obtained through beasties. And I want to say that it is a pretty cool thing that they're adding, but they still need to, in my opinion, address the lack of skill powders and EXP star jellies, especially for the returning and the newer players, because adding new things on top of all the things that still needs a little bit of fixing is going to be the main problem that needs to be solved. All right, and yes, it does seem like the bounties that they're adding is actually going to be changing a little bit here. It does seem like it's not going to be randomized, and you are able to choose the specific boss that you want to fight by going into the powder section rather than going into the crystal section and the coin section and the EXP star jelly section. But still, in my opinion, limiting that to 6 times when you still need skill powders, when you still need EXP star jellies on that day, is a little bit of a lacking part in my opinion, and hopefully they get some more datas and they're able to go and fix that or refine that and revamp it even more. And it does seem like the Tower of Sea Chaos is going to be disappearing, but of course, like a lot of people also mentioned, it is going to be returning. It seems like they're going to try to kind of revamp it so that it does fit the overall theme and overall status of the game right now, current status of the game, and the play style as well. So those are going to be the things that are going to be added as well into this particular update, possibly for 2024. All right, so they did address a lot of different things, but I do recommend you guys to watch it yourself as well. But those are the main things that kind of came in my eyes and my sight, and wanted to share with you guys because those are some important things that they are trying to incorporate and add to the game for the upcoming year, because the game has been going on for 3 years. There's a lot of different skill levels of players right now, starting from new players, returning players, mediocre, and casual daily players, and the ones who spend money and are more active and just or are more of a challengers, right? So hopefully a lot of different issues get solved, and I am super looking out for the upcoming 3rd anniversary, which of course I will be live streaming for, so watch out for that as well. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Let me know down in the comments below what you guys think. Make sure to claim all the coupon codes and also watch the commentary video as well if possible. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys all on the next one.